Steve Bunin and Mimi Jung here on a floating deck just outside a houseboat that sits on the shore of Lake Union. It's been a beautiful morning to watch the sunrise since we started our live shots here at 5 in the morning. And now we're going to get a chance to unite alcohol and the hunt for a house, which I think is good.
That is an interesting combination. To talk more about that is Christian Nossum. And you have a very interesting concept for first-time home buyers. Tell us about this.
Yeah, so I'm a true Seattleite, born and raised here, and beer and home buying kind of don't normally go together, but anyone in Seattle knows that we have great beer. So I said, well, why don't we have a class that combines beers and home buying? So we have a website, beersandhomebuying.com. We have classes all throughout the Seattle area that are usually held in bars or restaurants. We rent out their back room and we just teach people about the home buying process.
What do you find is the big benefit about doing it this way?
It just makes it less pressure. It's just really low key. We're really all about educating people. We're not trying to pressure them to do something in particular. It's more just, hey, the beer draws them in. The home buying education kind of helps as well, but it also relates because I always try and be authentic, and that's just me being me. I like beer.
People obviously are enjoying that combination,
Yeah.
and they're also learning a lot too, because
Yes.
the home buying process in the Seattle area is tough right now. So
Just
what
a
are you
little.
telling people?
The preparation, just like Russell Wilson always says, preparation's in the separation. And it's really true in this situation. So we preach a lot of education up front, so you understand the entire process from start to finish. And if you know how to do that, you can actually prepare yourself to succeed, so you're not freaking out, because it is a very scary process. And if you understand what to expect, you don't worry as much.
What is the biggest misconception that you find among people you're working with?
That you have to have 20% for a down payment, and you don't. I mean, you can have as little as 3.5%. Most people have 5%. 10% is pretty common too, but you can also get gift funds from family for help out with your down payment.
Are you hearing from frustrated people who have been trying to buy a home and they just can't, and maybe they're coming to your class because they want to learn something to
Yes.
hopefully get that house?
Definitely, and that's happened quite a bit where people have worked with maybe other agents or companies before, and then they come to the class, and then we kind of teach them our method of doing it, and then they end up being successful.
Is there a beer limit in one of these sessions?
There is not, but the class is only about an hour, so
Okay. You really got to be dedicated.
you got to be dedicated.
more
If
than
you're
one
only there for the beer, you really got to be dedicated.
Christian, thank you so much. So the website once again is?
Beersandhomebuying.com.
Perfect.
beersandhomebuying.com. All right, thank you so much. And we're going to be doing a Facebook Live coming up right after this live hit, so be sure to tune into our King 5 Facebook page. We're going to be talking a little bit more beer and a lot more home buying.
Yeah.